Now to finish off our series on medical school virtual tours, we'll be taking a look at the University of California's Parnassus Heights, the University of Washington, Baylor's College of Medicine's Debakey Library and Museum, and UC Davis Medical Center. To start off, we'll take a look at the University of California's Parnassus Heights, located in beautiful San Francisco. The original UCSF campus, located at Parnassus Heights, is made up of a tight network of buildings where faculty, staff, students, and others are engaged in patient care, research, and education activities. Many departments in the School of Medicine, ranging from anesthesia and preoperative care to surgery, call Parnassus home and is the base for the School of Dentistry. Many departments from the School of Nursing and Pharmacy are also located on the Hill. The UCSF research enterprise spans many locations, but the Parnassus and Mission Bay campuses are two principal sites for the majority of the distinguished research for which UCSF is known. Other facilities and services on Parnassus include the Kalmanovitz Library, the university's bookstore, a lively food court, a conference and fitness center at Millbury Union, and a childcare center. The Parnassus campus has grown to become a city within the city, with an average daily population of 16,000 people, including faculty, staff, students, patients, and visitors. The $123 million building, paid for by state and private funds, is designed to foster intensive collaboration and a cross-pollination of ideas among scientists representing a broad spectrum of labs and disciplines. The researcher's goal is to develop strategies for treating a variety of diseases and conditions such as birth defects, diabetes, heart disease, Parkinson's disease, stroke, spinal cord injury, and cancer. In 2018, the clinical complex was renamed the UCSF Helen Diller Medical Center at Parnassus Heights to recognize the Helen Diller Foundation's landmark $500 million commitment to support the planning of a new hospital, which is expected to open its doors to patients before 2030. Now, we're moving on to the University of Washington and its various buildings. Spokane is getting a new center for medical education, health sciences, and innovation with the announcement today of an 80,000 square foot building. The universities have each made a commitment to enter into long-term lease agreements for use of space in the facility. Estimated at $60 million, the privately funded project leverages and expands the public-private partnership to reduce risk and expedite the completion and save taxpayers' money. Construction is expected to be completed by August 2022 at the site adjacent to McKinstry's historic and award-winning Spokane Inland Empire Railroad building and Gonzaga Trent Avenue Park facility. The SIERR will become part of the Healthcare Innovation Cluster, offering an additional 57,000 square feet for health sciences and medical industry leaders, startups, and nonprofits. Students will enjoy state-of-the-art teaching classrooms, anatomy labs, research and innovation centers, offices, and study spaces planned for the new facility, with room to grow additional education programs and to embark on shared research projects. Since launching the partnership, Spokane has emerged as a top choice for medical students entering the UW School of Medicine. Next, we'll move on to Baylor College of Medicine, Debakey's Library and Museum. The Michael E. Debakey Library and Museum, which chronicles the life of pioneering heart surgeon as well as the history of the Baylor College of Medicine, opened its doors on May 14, 2010. A recreation of the operating room, presented as Debakey designed it, is amongst the exhibits, as is a collection from amongst the hundreds of framed photographs Debakey keeps in his offices and conference room. His conference room table, which was the college's original board table, is part of the museum's exhibits. A replica of the sewing machine he used is to make the first Dacon graft is also on display. Memorabilia from Debakey's long career includes many of his awards and honors. There are also many hours of videotape of Debakey's surgeries, speeches, and other events that can be accessed on large screen monitors. Debakey served as the college's first president, chancellor, and chancellor emeritus. He was a chair of surgeon from 1948 until 1993. He's often referred to as the father of modern cardiovascular surgery. Now, moving on, we're going to talk about the last one on our tour, the University of California's UC Davis Medical Center. The UC Davis Medical Center serves a 65,000 square mile area that includes 33 counties, and 6 million residents across Northern and Central California. The 625-bed acute care teaching hospital maintains an annual budget of roughly $1.7 billion. UC Davis admits more than 30,000 patients per year and handles nearly 1 million visits. The medical center's emergency room sees more than 210 patients per day on average. In its 2019-2020 survey, U.S. News & World Report ranked UC Davis Medical Center as one of the nation's best hospitals in 10 adult medical specialties, including cancer, cardiology, heart surgery, ear, nose, and throat, geriatrics, gynecology, nephrology, neurology, and neurosurgery, orthopedics, pulmonology, and lung surgery, and urology. A lot of ologies. UC Davis Medical Center has also earned the nation's highest form of recognition for nursing excellence, Magnet recognition from the America's Nurses Credentialing Center. Only about 8% of U.S. hospitals typically achieve this designation from the world's largest and most prominent nurse credentialing organization. And as of the time of this writing, UC Davis is the only hospital in Sacramento to carry it. Well, those are all the schools we had for our tour. I hope that this will help you guys figure out what colleges you want to go to, and I would definitely recommend checking out the colleges in the description below.